When I was in the 58th Fighter Squadron flying F-15Cs, I was dogfighting with my wingman over the Gulf of Mexico. This dogfighting is called high aspect, where you start here. You merge, and then you start fighting. And you're trying to get to a position of advantage. We start maneuvering, and I go up in the vertical here, and my wingman and I are still kind of engaged. And at this point, we're 5,300 feet away from each other, and we're 7 seconds from a midair collision. We don't know it at the time. You have to try to assess people's energy state, what flight path they are on, in very quick millisecond snippets that you get as you're looking outside. It's like, oh, he's not moving, this seems uncomfortable, and then by the time we're at 3,000 feet, there's nothing either of us could have done to avoid the collision. Combined 500 mile an hour, and my nose is coming downhill, he's pulling inside the turn here, like literally, I think with 1 second left, he bunts his aircraft, and he collides about 20 feet behind my cockpit. I brace for an impact, and it is like immense. So we collide. I lose my vision right away, but not my consciousness. We call it graying out, because what I don't know at the time is my aircraft is tumbling through. And so it's kind of forcing me out of my seat a little bit. I remember the fire lights are going off, and then I remember looking up and seeing we have three rearview mirrors in the F-15. I remember seeing like completely engulfed in flames. I reached down at this point and pulled ejection handles, and I know there's no way I'm surviving this. And I go from this like mass chaos, violence, to this eerie silence, dream state.
Floating.
We were like, what? Is this real? What just happened?
That had to have shattered your whole reality.
And I hit the water, 6 foot waves, 60 degrees, and I don't have anything. And so I'm there for a couple hours, and dude, a 25-foot fishing vessel that was out for the day 70 miles south of Panama City, like, happened upon me in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. So they rolled up next to me, they're like, hey man, you want to ride? And I'm just like, you know, freezing. I was shivering within 2 minutes of hitting the water, very cold. And I was like, yes, please, you know, and they pulled me up, and I was saved. And tragically, my wingman died. He died on impact. He was an amazing wingman. He was a great dude. Like, what a joy to be around. And it sticks with me today, man. You know, it's hard to lose your friend. And I was a part of this. Like, it was a mistake. It was a mistake we both made. How do you move on?